Hello and welcome to Aurora's English podcast. Time, it's the one thing we all share, yet it often feels like it's slipping right through our fingers. We scroll, we rush, we plan, and still it never seems to be enough. But here's the truth. Time itself is not the enemy. The real secret isn't about finding more hours in the day, but in using the hours you already have wisely. In this episode, we'll explore practical, human-centered ways to honor your time. We'll learn how to create focus, energy, and meaning, all without the usual pressure, guilt, or burnout that so often comes with productivity advice. So, I invite you to take a deep breath, just pause for a moment, and let's step into a new way of seeing time together. First, let's establish a core idea. Time is a resource, not a race. So many of us treat our days like a sprint, trying to cram more things in, moving faster, being louder. We think that if we just push harder, we'll somehow win against the clock. But time isn't something to be beaten. And from 10 to 11, I'll do that. But our energy isn't constant. It fluctuates throughout the day. Are you the kind of person whose brain is sharpest in the morning? If so, that's the perfect time to schedule your deep thinking, your writing, or your most creative work. Do you hit that classic afternoon slump around 2 or 3 p.m.? Don't fight it. That's the ideal time for lighter tasks, like organizing your emails, running errands, or doing something restorative that recharges you. The new mindset is this: time isn't just measured in hours. True productivity is a combination of your time, your energy, and your attention. When you work with your natural rhythm instead of against it, you can multiply your effectiveness without adding stress. Here's a practical step you can take. For 1 week, try tracking your energy levels. Just make a simple note of when you feel most alert, when you feel most calm, and when you feel most creative. Once you see a pattern, you can start scheduling your tasks to match those peak energy windows. It's a small change that makes a world of difference. Now, let's embrace the power of micro moments. We consistently underestimate the small, unused pockets of time that pop up throughout our davos, 5, 10, or 15 minutes between meetings or while waiting for something. We often think, oh, it's not enough time to start anything significant, so we fill it with scrolling or just waiting. But these tiny moments can be surprisingly powerful when used with intention. In 10 minutes, you could clear your desk, creating a more focused workspace. In just 5 minutes, you could do a quick journaling entry to clear your head or reflect on your day. Even a short walk around the block can completely reset your mind and boost your energy. These micro moments accumulate, they build on each other, creating a sense of focus and momentum that carries you through the day. Here's a creative way to think about it. Imagine your day as a beautiful mosaic. Each tiny, meaningful act you perform is like a small piece of tile. Whole. This is a tough one for many of us. One of the biggest leaks in our schedule comes from trying to please everyone. We say yes to requests, favors, and invitations that we don't have the time or energy for, often out of a fear of disappointing others. But saying no is not selfish. It is an act of honoring the value of your own time and energy. It means stepping away from distractions that pull you off your chosen path. Remember this, every intentional no you say is actually a powerful yes to what truly matters to you. It's a yes to your priorities, your well-being, and your peace of mind. Finally, let's make time for reflection, because that is where clarity is born. We often live our lives in a constant rush, moving from one task to the next without ever pausing to breathe. We finish one thing and immediately think, what's next? Maybe you schedule more of what gave you meaning and find ways to reduce or eliminate what drained you. This simple act of reflection turns your ordinary hours into conscious choices. And it's these conscious choices made day after day that build a life truly aligned with your deepest values. So let's bring it all together. Time is constant, but how we use it is entirely flexible. You don't need more hours in your day. Remember the key lessons. Protect what matters most to you. Align your tasks with your natural energy cycles. Harness the hidden power of micro moments. Say no with courage and conviction. And finally, always make time to pause, reflect, and adjust your course. This is how you make time work for you, not against you. This is how a life unfolds with focus, clarity, and a gentle, quiet power. Thank you for spending these minutes with Aurora's English podcast. Take this wisdom into your day and just notice how your relationship with time begins to change calmly, creatively, and consciously. You are not behind, you are present, and that is everything.